Okay, I'm going to use the black light to identify where the cat pee is. With the black light like this, you can pick one up on Amazon for, I think they're $20 or less. They work in the daylight as well, but they work better when the lights are off. You'll see this house as I go through on this walkthrough is just saturated with cat pee. And cat pee has a lot higher uric acid acidity, so it's one of the harder urines to get the odor out. When the light's on, you can't see any of these spots. This is a wool carpet, and the spots are not identifiable, but with the light you can see. And the cat actually has a spot back here which just saturated. So I'll leave you to watching me identify these spots. And I did decide that there was just too much urine on the carpet for me to come in and steam clean it. I just felt like, being that it was wool, it would drive it down into the padding. And I cleaned this house a year ago, and I scotch guarded the carpet real good. So I'm hoping that the urine is on the surface. Either way, I've decided I'm going to do a VLM, or a low moisture cleaning. I'm going to use a fiber pad to scrub first, and then I'll use the bonnet to absorb all of the loose urine and dirt that's on the carpet. And then I have a enzyme, which is what you want to use. I'm going to lay it on here heavy. I told the customer probably be best to wait 24 hours or 48 hours before letting the cats back in this room, as I'm going to lay it on there heavy, and it needs to stay moist. The longer it stays moist, the more active the enzyme, which is a friendly bacteria, which will actually go in and attack and digest and eat all this uric acid. I know a lot of people, say hydrogen peroxide or ammonia, things like that. On dog pee, yeah, the hydrogen peroxide will do a pretty good job. But on this type of cat pee, you definitely need an enzyme to break down all of this uric acid. If this had been isolated to, say, one area, I would have chose to probably steam clean it, and I would have bought my what's called a suction claw and spray it real heavy with a peroxide-based product, and then press on the claw and suck up as much urine as I could, then come back in, finish cleaning it, and reapply a light topical enzyme. I'm going to put this video probably in several parts because the length of the video. The walkthrough, I think, is 5 minutes, and then I did a very thorough pre-vacuuming, which if you look for the next video, you'll see there was so much cat hair, it clogged my urethra, and when I pulled the canister off, the hair was spraying back out of the spout. That's how much cat hair there was. Okay. Here's that flashlight. They're definitely good to have. Now, afterwards, you may still see the illuminated areas, but they're cleaned and treated, and you won't have any problems with odors. So look for the next video where I start the vacuuming process. Thank you for watching.